Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's voting video right now, because the good news is, guess what? My tablet has just came back. Finally, thank goodness. Yesterday I was straightforward not feeling very happy because, yes, clearly that was also the same day that I actually found my tablet, which, strangely enough, was very dangerous of me because, hi, clearly I was searching for another bus, and unfortunately, I actually straightforward wounded my legs. In fact, I actually sort of wounded my leg. I think it was on the other leg, but this one here, obviously, it's not as painful and severe. And if you remember that jungle trip that I did back in Malaysia, luckily enough, I didn't capture that. But I'm not going to show you the actual wound because YouTube really wants to straightforward, wants to respect people's privacies and whatnot. And here it is. That is, of course, the same. Oh my goodness me, that is actually the same wound. It's actually on just about the second half of my right hand leg, my right knee, I think it is. Obviously, strangely enough, it feels like a sequel to what I did back in December of 2024 when I was walking with my dad's sister, and unfortunately, I got wounded because I was just straightforward running after a bus, and bam, that was really painful. But aside from that, hey, although there was just so much blood seeping out from my wound, luckily enough, I got my tablet. I made it to the Pen Museum, and strangely enough, I didn't straightforward hesitate by just walking for approximately 22 to 28 minutes, and bam, thank goodness, I met it with a lovely gentleman called Hugh, and sorry, I've got ink all over my fingers, because obviously I've been doing arts and crafts. So yeah, I've been straightforward going up towards the Pen Museum, and luckily enough, bam, thank goodness, I actually, straightforward, how would I say this? I was so relieved that, the tablet was still there. Other people would have taken it away. But at least, strangely enough, it is mine. Because, obviously, I had that tablet from, 2 days ago. Somehow, luckily enough, I found that one. Strangely enough, I straightforward asked you, and I said hi to him. And I said, hey, I was looking, I actually went to the front desk and I said, hey, I've actually left my tablet inside because I was actually a volunteer here. In fact, I'm still a volunteer of this place somehow, and I think by the next time when I'm coming back to the Pen Museum from about 2 weeks' time, which will be on Thursday, the 27th, I think it is, of February, which obviously is the very last one. And it's nearly coming towards springtime, but then, hey, we've got some pretty cold weather next week. But then, hey, from about Thursday to Friday, we will start to see some proper spring-like weather coming up along the way here, eh? Ooh, that's exciting. But then, hey, apart from my tablet being found, of course, my wounds are going to take about a week or two to get healed. Because the weather was a bit cold at the moment. Strangely enough, it should straightforward heal by itself. But I'm actually going to show you some very interesting toys that I might come and take a look at another video's time. Oh my goodness me. Guess what? I've just released quite a lot of toys. I've actually actually made 3. Look at those Flapping Birds there. Obviously, it's a bit of a reversing screen, but I'm not going to review them today. And obviously, it's fairly nice when I start to see some new Flapping Birds toys that I might show you very briefly before I might show you another toy. And then I think I should straightforward end this video because it's going to be out of context. You're probably thinking, hey, Ivan, you've already shown it in reverse, but here they are. Look at that. They're all shown somehow like so. Look at that. All shown properly like so. That's just beautiful. Seeing this, it really is so far beyond amazing. We've got some new Flapping Birds toys. But because they're large-sized birds, I think they're going to be based on designs like these instead of ones that we had in previous videos. I think we haven't seen that many Flapping Birds toys. And strangely enough, the toy range was discontinued around 2022 because, hey, the bird-based Flapping Bird was straightforward. Let's just say it's not in productivity anymore. It's pretty sad, but then, hey, that's the way it is. I think I was looking for, dot matrix paper. I think that's really sad to see it go away. That's why I really miss it. And apart from the Flapping Birds, of course, yes, there's a lot of ponies. There's a lot of pony stuff. And also, it's a bit of Easter as well, because you can definitely see it's a bit of an Easter mashup, so I might probably leave it for a toy review. Maybe for tomorrow. Who knows? I'm just straightforward so glad to have my tablet back, apart from the fact that my room is utterly messy. So in that way, I'm so happy that my tablet is straightforward back, and I'd like to say thank you to some very amazing people called, I think, Hugh. Hugh is one person I could recognise because he was one person who actually volunteered to get into the charity shop, and luckily enough, it was stored inside of one of the drawers. I think of one of the metal closets, as I like to call it. So I'd like to say thank you, Hugh, for actually making me straightforward. Well, no, well, you didn't make me, but I actually straightforward contacted one of my support workers, and I noticed that my bag was so hollow. My backpack was so hollow. So, luckily enough, I've managed to straightforward chatted. I actually managed to reassure and actually acknowledge the situation to my support workers, and I'd like to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me, because I can be quite forgettable sometimes. Because I'm always just straightforward on the rush to do the next thing, whether it's the next arts and crafts product or whatever. Anyways, I should straightforward relax here because it is straightforward way beyond half term. So anyways, please give this video a like, subscribe for more fun fact videos in the future. I need to get my hands cleaned up. As always, thanks for watching and bye for now. I'm so glad that my tablet is here. Bye.